A lot of women get bored really, really fast. So if they don't get that stimulation, if they don't get that excitement, if they don't get that drama and chaos in that relationship or marriage, they're going to go find it somewhere else.
Siri, why am I single?
Maybe if you'd stop being a stupid bitch and reply to the people that actually show interest in you instead of chasing someone that you know is gonna break your heart.
Okay.
Can someone tell me where all the good men are that opens the car door for you, that carry your bags when you're in the store? You're supposed to pump your lady's gas. You're supposed to hold her bags. Your girl wants to be pampered. She wants to be catered to.
Good guy morning text.
Grand rising, my beautiful black queen. I hope I didn't awake you. I just wanted to let you know you were the first thing on my mind as soon as I woke up. After our date last night, man, I couldn't stop thinking about your beautiful smile.
Versus Hood Nig morning text.
Man, wake your mustache up, dog. Dirt ass, dense ass. Man, get the fuck up. Go brush your motherfucking mob. I know that mob stink, dog. I know. Oh, I can smell that shit over here, man. So listen, man, hit me up when you wake the fuck up, dog. Funky mob ass. Stop playing with me.
Y'all got this unhealthy obsession with hood men until you fall into the trap like I did. See, one thing about me, I thought my baby daddy was a hood. I thought he had big bands, boom, 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 because he was around all this with money. Whole time they was smacking him in the back of the neck, telling him, go get some Rellos, go get some leaves, go get some wood. You gonna go?
A question that I get often when I have one-on-one consultations with subscribers is, Darius, why do women choose a-holes, bad boys, dudes that are no good for them, guys that are in the streets, guys that just don't care about them, over the men who do care about them, who do want to give them a good life, who will love these women unconditionally, who will give them the world? Why do women choose these delinquents over these quality dudes, model citizens of society? Why is this happening? Let's break it down. I'll explain. Now, first you need to understand women need constant stimulation. They need emotions. They need a lot of different up and down feelings, especially when they're really young, when they're in their teens and 20s. So they're going to go for these guys because these individuals who are in the street, who are over here, who are in the mix, who just don't have direction in their life, these are the type of men who are going to get women going, who are going to get women wondering and thinking and fantasizing. Now, as a woman gets older, what will happen is she's going to say, I want a guy who wants to date with a purpose now. I want a guy who's looking for marriage, because she's had those constant streams of emotions and stimulations, and she's been injected with all that drama and chaos. Women need that chaos in their life to an extent. Even if you're in a relationship, she's going to start some drama. She's got to do something, because women don't like to sit still. They're like overgrown children. They don't like to just sit there and do what they're supposed to do or be in their best behavior. If everything is going perfectly fine in your marriage or relationship, and I'm quite sure a lot of guys can agree with me, what will happen is a woman will start crying. She'll just start to complain about something. She'll start to nag. So every woman will do this to a certain extent, right? Just in order to see if you care about them, to get some emotion, to get some feeling, to have that up and down chaos and dysfunction, and so they can work on something, so they can have some sort of meaning and purpose in this world. As crazy as it's gonna sound, this is what women do. So a lot of women, they want that excitement. So that excitement might mean her going to a house party as opposed to her going to the museum, or her going to some other place to get drunk or do something else, as opposed to her, getting takeout or something like that, and you guys hanging out and watching a movie. A lot of women get bored really, really fast. So if they don't get that stimulation, if they don't get that excitement, if they don't get that drama and chaos in that relationship or marriage, they're going to go find it somewhere else. And that somewhere else might be another guy. It might be a relationship novel or a magazine or something that's going on social media, or it might be a reality show, but they're going to get their fix. Because if you don't give them their fix, they're going to say, okay, you know what? You don't care about me. You're not thinking about me. And you're going to be like, what do you mean? I'm not thinking about what do you mean? And then she's going to just start to cry. She's going to get sad. Now she got you. This is how women generate emotions. And I used to think women are 90% emotions. No, they are 100% emotions. This is how they feel. They're always going to follow their feelings. So when it comes to women choosing a-holes or guys from the hood or dudes who are no good, those guys are just safe. And women want a guy who's dangerous. They want a guy who's going to fight, who's going to be ready for war. And this is how a lot of women get things misconstrued, because a guy that texted them, hey, I had a great day, just like in that clip, everything was cool. I'm just thinking about you. Grand rising. Good morning, beautiful. Women are going to see that message because they always get those from those guys, right? This is where you can learn. This is where you can turn the page, right? So they're going to get, that message from all those dudes. You're so beautiful. Hey, I'm just thinking about you. Good morning. How's your day, sexy? Hey, gorgeous. Good night, gorgeous. She's going to say, oh, another one of those guys. Oh, another one of those guys. But as soon as she get that text message from the guy, yo, what you up to? Or what are you doing? Come on over. Oh, man. Okay. I'll come over right now, because it's stimulation. It gets her going. It makes her feel good. And it makes her be in the moment, as opposed to that nice guy who thinks being a nice guy is the perfect thing to do. That being a gentleman and sending her a perfect message, she's like, there's no mystery to that. But she's going to go for the guy she hasn't heard from in 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Then she'll hit him up. So this is why women go for guys who are mysterious. They deal with guys who flat out don't care about them, because women need to think. When you send in that message, good morning, beautiful, you're not giving her a chance to think. You're not giving her a chance to wonder about you, which is going to cause her to miss you, which is going to generate those emotions, get her pumping, which is going to cause her to ask coworkers, I haven't heard from him all day. Which is going to cause her to ask her best friend, we went on a date last night, but, did it go good? Now she's going to doubt herself. Now she's going to start thinking, how was the date? I mean, okay, let me reach out to him. Then when she reaches out to you, you set up another get together to hang out and have sex. Women need to miss you. I know this is going to sound harsh. I know a lot of guys are going to be confused by it, but this is how a-holes and the guys that don't care about them always usually get the girl, because they don't care about them. Women want to be with a guy who views himself as number one, who views themselves as the prize. So if you are that guy who's working on his purpose, who's over here doing this, who's going to the gym, who cares about himself first and is not concerned about the girlfriend or the missus and trying to butter her up, that's when women are going to say, this is the type of guy I want. I have to have this guy. For some reason, they can't fathom it. They can't put it into words. They can't compute it. But you being mysterious triggers a woman's emotions. And if you're able to trigger a woman's emotions and get her to feel a certain way, listen, it's over with. You got her, because a woman is a slave to her emotions. She needs some sort of pump, right? It's like an IV. She gets it put in her arm, and oh man, that feels good. And oh man, I gotta have that. Women are 1,000% feelings. So this is why a lot of women choose these certain guys. Because these guys don't really have a blueprint in life. They don't have direction. They don't have goals necessarily. They can just text a woman out of the blue, yo, let's come over or something like that. Or a lot of women think that a man getting fast money is cool, because fast money means the right now. And emotions are what? The feelings right now. As opposed to a guy who's working a 9 to 5 and he has to wait a couple weeks or once a month to get a check. A lot of women don't like to wait, because waiting for women means boring, which means I gotta wait on what? To get taken out? As opposed to a lot of dudes that's in the street or whatever, they can give a woman $20, $30 or something like that. Hey, let's go over here, let's go over here. He can pick her up any place, anytime, and they go across town, they go over here, they get into some drama, they get into some chaos, and oh man, it's stimulating, it's fun. And women need that fun. So guys, don't change who you are. I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys to say, okay, I gotta be this a-hole, I gotta be this loser, this guy that went to prison, I gotta have that sort of archetype. No, you be yourself. But what you can do is incorporate some of these type of things that a-holes get with women with, which is you being mysterious, you being that guy that doesn't text her right away, you being that guy that just flat out doesn't care if you get the girl or if you don't get the girl, because you're all good and you're fine being who you are and being yourself. There's tons of women out there, guys who send these long text messages who want the girl so bad. You're not going to get the girl. Remember this quote: you never get the woman that you really want to be with, only the women that you don't want.